OK, we're going to move on now to Wednesday's Guardian. Another problem with Britain's growth, Steve.
Yes, very true. Obesity this time. They've done a study that's linked high obesity levels with lower productivity.
OK.
No, surely no one's surprised by this. You know, when I go through my fatter times, I can't even be bothered to tie my shoelaces. So, yeah, it makes so much sense. Do we need science to put this together?
I didn't realise the extent. They're saying that 2/3 of adults in the UK are carrying excess weight. So it is. There's a lot of fat people.
There are a lot of fat people. I was amazed when they said so. The place that's got the highest individual GDP, so the place that's most prosperous is Slough in Berkshire, and has one of the lowest rates of obesity and people being overweight at 61.9%. So it's still 2/3 of people, almost 2/3 of people there at the place where people are the least fat are still fat. So, it's madness.
I mean, there's all sorts of someone was posting on Twitter the other day pictures of people on the beach in the 70s and saying no one struggled to be thin. In the 70s, they even ate dessert. There just was something was different.
Yeah.
What on earth has happened? Is it our diet? Is it...
I think it's a bit of both. I mean, we lived through since the 70s the lie about go for the carbs. Carbs are good for you. They have lots of fibre, carbs, but none of that fat. So we all took that lie, and it's probably done us a bit of a misservice. But also, we do sit down more. You know, our jobs... It would have been very difficult to have a job on a computer in the 70s. You would have been making the computer. Whereas now we just
And also the computers were the size of a football pitch. So you had to you did like 20,000 steps just typing stuff into it.
But also, I didn't realise... I mean, this article talks the economic problems with it. It says that the obesity costs the UK economy $27 billion a year, but aren't they buying more food?
Yeah, but then there's just very few sort of Mars bar manufacturers that are benefiting from that.
Okay.
And the rest, it's like crack cocaine. It's very good for the people selling it, but it's not so good for the society that is to sustain them.
Can I just ruin this as well? Because this study has looked at obesity rates and the amount of what they call personal GDP, which is an odd GPP, I guess it should be. However, we don't know it's the other way around. That actually earning less, working less might make you fatter. I know when I'm out of work, I sit around eating biscuits, watching Tricia. So you can still find repeats. So I think we don't know which way this cause goes.